I am only responsible for what I say. I am not responsible for what you hear. Let me say that again. I am only responsible for what I say. I am not responsible for what you hear. Miguel Ruiz. I think that quote is amazing because we live in a time, we live in the world where, your words could get misconstrued and anything you say, could be taken wrong. So I love that quote. You are not responsible for how people take it. People are gonna choose the narrative they run with. So I think that's super important. So if that touched somebody out there, I hope you say what you want to say, and you don't worry about what's to come because you don't control that. Which takes me to the segue of control. We are on episode 138, Hanging with B Drop Podcast. I appreciate you guys checking in, listening, watching. You feel me? Today, what I want to talk about is control. Control. That's a beautiful song. Janet Jackson. I love that record. Anyways, I want to talk about control. So, you ever have a day where, like, everything just irks the crap out of you? Like, you just, like everything just annoys you. Okay, so I'm gonna speak from a day for myself. So I think it's the worst where, like, you have these days where you're stacking up and you feel like, okay, we got some good momentum, we got some good days. I'm able to control my annoyances. I'm not getting angry today, and I ate clean today. I got my workout. I'm feeling Gucci. I'm feeling good. You feel me? Talk to me nice. But then I feel like life, I feel like God goes, you know what? You need a little, life reality check, And I had a day a few days ago where, I woke up so annoyed. I think it was like Tuesday. Yeah, it was like Tuesday. I woke up like just triggered. Like, you ever wake up and everything just annoys you? Like, the air annoys you. Like, the playlist isn't hitting the same. So that's what happened to me. You know what I mean? It was I woke up with a sty, so I woke up my eye. I was like, ah. I was like, yo, what's going on? And I was getting some emails that I was not satisfied with. So, it's those days where, I think it's the best, right? And you're like, what you talking about, Willis? I think those days are the real life days. I was thinking about how when I'm doing my meditation, or when you're in prayer, when you're able to have these moments for yourself, and you do a workout and everything goes well, I feel like all of that goes to implement in your day, right? Because when you're doing a meditation uninterrupted, and you have these moments and you're drinking your coffee, like, you're in a peaceful place, right? But I think the challenge becomes when you have to implement that in the so-called real world, right? With other people, in your workplace, with your family, and just in general. I think that's where you really test, I don't want to say your improvement, but that's where you get to really test new practices that you're learning and the new tools that you're trying to implement. Interesting story. So Jacob asked me one of the most difficult questions. He goes, Dad, how come bad things happen and how come Jesus doesn't stop it? I said, bro, how you gonna ask me one of the most difficult questions in the world? Why couldn't you ask me, like, why is the sky blue? I still wouldn't know the answer to that, but a little bit less pressure. You feel me? So I was like, damn, that's a difficult question. I was like, I can't answer that question. I was like, there's some things that you're not gonna know the answer to, and that's okay. And I was like, we don't need to know everything. As long as you focus on being a good person and to the world, then that's the best that you can do in this moment. I was like, I feel you, Jacob, because there's questions where I'm like, man, I want the answer to this, and I'm so committed to finding the answer. But there's some things where I'm not gonna get the answer to, but I was like, it's cool, it's okay. I could control what I can, and I could control me, myself, being the best version I can be for the world, for myself. It's all good. I control what I can, and I could control how I step into the world, and there's a sense of peace to that. But yeah, I just wanted to jump in here and wish you guys a beautiful day, a day of joy and fulfillment and love, and I hope you guys are doing magnificent, because I know this heat is crazy. Like, I know this heat is like, I'm like, bro, these are 100-digit numbers. I'm like, what are we doing, baby? You feel me? I'm wishing you guys a beautiful day, a beautiful, summer. Appreciate you guys supporting the pod. Appreciate you guys supporting anything that your boy is tapping into. You feel me? So Sending my love out there. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful day. Praise your mind. Praise the Lord. Y'all stay beautiful. Y'all stay amazing. Hang with Beat Drop Podcast. Mental praise. You already know what it is. Much love. We out of here, man. Peace.